Hello, beauties. Back with another story from Florence. And this one is talking about the law of karma and how what we send out is what comes back to us. So she tells this story about a woman who was pretty high in consciousness. However, she wasn't perfect. None of us are perfect. And she said she had noticed this pattern that however she treated her aunt, that would come back to her very quickly in a form of karma, like a boomerang. So she was eating dinner with her aunt, and her aunt was just like chatting gaily about something I guess this woman wasn't really interested in. She goes, "Oh, please be quiet. I just want to eat in peace." Then the very next day, this woman was eating lunch with a woman that she really respected and wanted to make a good impression on. And she was talking excitedly about something she was interested in. And that woman said to her, "Oh, please, just be quiet. I want to eat in peace." Whoa, that karma came back really quickly. So the more conscious we are, the more responsible we are. So if we understand, we talked about this in another story about knowing that our good only comes from God. So we shouldn't be believing in idols or the lucky monkey. I told that story of hers. So when we understand this, we're more responsible and the karma can come back quicker. Now keep in mind, we're going to talk about in another video coming up the law of forgiveness. Once we understand and we're in control of our consciousness, we can receive forgiveness for anything we've ever done, and we are free from the law of karma. But that's also a journey of consciousness, knowing that we're forgiven, knowing that it's all erased. But until then, we are responsible for our actions, and it does come back to us. And so, think about in a new earth, when we've all perfected our consciousness and we're living on a higher plane of existence, then we can manifest instantly. We could think of a pot of gold or being on a beach somewhere or traveling to another planet perhaps, and we would just be there instantly. But in our current level of consciousness, we're really not responsible enough or mature enough to do that because we have so many worried thoughts and fearful thoughts. If we manifested every thought instantaneously, it would be pretty disastrous. So she really makes a great point because she makes a distinction between God and when the Bible refers to the Lord. So she says that the word Lord really is referring to the law of karma, natural law, and that is, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. She quoted this one verse, saying that, the law of karma is sure, and it will always be exacting, and we will always reap what we sowed. But that's the law, okay? And we do live under the law until we know about the law of forgiveness. But God is not that. God is all loving. God is all accepting, all forgiving, sees us as perfect. So just making that distinction between the Lord really referring to the law, which we are responsible for and will create consequences until we know the caveat of forgiveness, and God who already sees the truth of who you are, which is perfect, loving, powerful. So I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk about another little thing on the next video about the way that we attract things. It's not only attracting what we are, there's other ways that we can attract and create things into our life. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Namaste.